I remember when I was flying down from the plane, I looked out my window and I looked down at the landscape, and I was the first thoughts, I feel kind of bad, but the first thoughts that came to mind were, I was called to the moon. there's nothing here, and everything is brown. And when I looked down, I decided in my mind that brown was my new favorite color. And from that point on, I didn't have a problem with it. So that was my first impression. But when I landed, I loved it. As we were driving to the mission home, there's a rich culture that is present right away of New Mexico. Just the structure of the buildings to just the architecture of everything around you definitely has a New Mexico feel, and I thought it was awesome as I was driving to the mission home. My first week was extremely eventful. It was a lot of fun. I got with my trainer, who was awesome, and he was excited to get to work. And I remember we got to the apartment, and it was really dirty, and he was like, "We're cleaning right now." I guess his last companion was a little messy, but so we cleaned, and after we were done, we got to work. We went out and started knocking doors. And in that first day, I had my first dog attack story, and I was stoked about it. I just remember thinking, yes, I got attacked by a dog. And it was funny because I went to knock on a door, and there was these 4 dogs behind a fence, and I looked away, and when I looked back, they had all jumped on top of a car and jumped over the fence and came and attacked me. But my companion helped me out, and we were fine. That first week was a big learning experience. We were in a biking area and knocking on doors. I thought that I was fine, but I remember the first few doors, didn't know a thing to say, was confused a little bit. But my trainer gave me pointers along the way, and I remember I just watched him, and I listened to the Spirit, and I tried my best, and as the days continued, I got better and better. And that was something that was really cool to see, especially in that first week, is the amount of growth that you don't expect to happen, that does happen. Because I think a lot of times I would feel inadequate. I would look at other missionaries and think, oh, he's so good at knocking these doors. Oh, he's so good at talking to these people. He's so good at committing people and promising blessings. What am I good at? And finally I had to look back and realize I made a lot of progress even in this first week. I went from not knowing a thing to say to being able to go to a door and get an appointment and talk to Heavenly Father's children in a way that wasn't really just me. It was me and the Spirit and Heavenly Father working together. And that was really fun. It was life-changing. It was cool.